We do use a AI note taker.
Yeah.
A lot of people use that. I'm using the Sword and Shield. Do you have any thoughts on the AI note taker? Does that ever, do you turn it off, keep it on? Like, any thoughts on that? On like,
when you say AI note, can you
give
give me a specific example of what this thing is doing? Is it just in the background listening?
Yes. Yes. It's not necessarily recording the video of the call, but it gives us a transcript at the end that
It's fine.
I can read through, or my boss or whoever.
It's fine. I'm going to tell you right here and now, though, once you start mastering this process, this is going to be a tool for your boss. Your boss is going to look at it 2 or 3 times and just be like, dude, he's a badass. He's killing it. I don't need to look at his stuff anymore. Because here's the deal. When you get really good at this, you don't need an AI note taker, right? You need a pen and a piece of paper. Because I'm not writing down. When I have sales conversations, they all fit in, and I'm right big. I'm blind, right? And my handwriting sucks. But I could fit 5 phone calls on 1 piece of paper, unless it's a really, really big deal in a really long conversation and I go off script. Because I want to know where they're at right now. Where do they want to be? How many people do they? You should have specifics in your business. I think you're doing funding, ways they can fund, right? Something like that, yes?
Warehousing, yeah.
Oh, warehousing. Yeah. Oh, that's right, the flexible warehousing. Perfect. So how much stuff do they have? What month? Yep. You have to figure out, there's certain questions that you should know, you should ask from every customer, right? And then once you have all that written down, you're just going to eloquently pivot into, just out of curiosity, what research have you done on us? It's the best question ever. Just out of curiosity, what research have you done on us? They're going to go, doesn't matter what their answer is, right? If they go, know everything about you, used you at my last company, you're going to go, cool, does it make sense to, you can go right into the contract because you know what to put in there. That's not going to happen very often. Right, so they're going to go, I know a little bit, I was on your website, I think I heard of you guys. Perfect, I'll walk you through it. Because of the fact that you had said XYZ, ABC, you need stuff especially from October to November. It needs to be in an air conditioning bit. You sound like an excellent candidate for our blankety blank program. Let me walk you through how that works. It's fairly simple, blah, 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 blah. Now you get to do what? You get to essentially do a sales pitch, but it's not a sales pitch. What? It's an answer to their question of, when you say, what research have you done on us? You're just being nice and filling in the missing information for them. If you lead with a, let me tell you about us. So guys, the order of what you say is everything. This is why you want to ask those questions. Where are you at now? Where do you want to be? Right? Like, what's holding you back on the warehousing side? How much more revenue could you guys bring in if you didn't have to consolidate those into both facilities? Right? If you weren't having to drop ship out of Spokane, how much more business could you do here in October? Once you figure out all that stuff, you need to figure, man, this is great. This is great. Hey, just out of curiosity, what research have you done on us? Right? That's a confident person. Well, I don't know. Well, because of the fact that you had said you're running that stuff from Spokane right now, you're shipping it back and forth, but literally what you'd like to do is bring everything all together in one place, but you don't have that space there in home office. You need additional space, but it does have to be AC controlled from October to November. Here's what I'd like to recommend. Now I can do a whole sales pitch that is curated to their situation, and the deal frickin' closes. But what ends up happening is every salesperson has this bass backwards. We go into companies and we're like, hey, if I could have 5 minutes of your time, I'd like to tell you about us. We've got warehousing, right? It's great, it's cheap, it's by the rail yards, right? They didn't need any of that stuff. They needed an AC controlled building, right? And we have all kinds of options. If I could learn a little bit about your business, right? And they're like, I don't have time for this, right? But if you go, man, there's something going on that everybody's having to deal with, nobody's talking about it, right? Everybody's got a certain amount of thing, especially with labor right now. And unfortunately, here's the difficult part. We have associates that we're having to pay, and if they don't have access to whatever your insight is, you give the insight. How are you dealing with that? That's a real problem. When you say it's a real problem, now you get your stuff written down on paper, right? Can you give me a specific example? You get all that. Then you pivot into, what research have you done on us? And then gracefully go right into your pitch.
When you finish watching this, I'm going to get you the closing mini masterclass totally free. It's normally $300. I'll pay for it. Click the link in my bio. I'll see you there.